friends. I'm so excited that you have joined me for another story today. My name is Miss B, and if you didn't already know, you can subscribe below so you can get more books with Miss B stories every single week. And stop by my Instagram page at Books with Miss B. There you can follow along for more book love and message me. Let me know what your favorite stories are and what you thought of today's story. I love when you reach out. Before we get started on today's story, I would like for you, my sweet human, I'm talking to you, sitting right there, to lean in super close. Closer, closer, perfect. And I want you to listen to this one very important thing. Do you know what that one important thing is? It is that you, my sweet human sitting right there, are absolutely perfect, just the way you are. True story. There's nobody else in the entire universe like you. And that, my friend, is kind of a big deal. For real. True story. So just be who you are. Love who you are. Miss B loves you too. Like crazy from the bottom of my heart. So today's story, I am reading to you with permission from the author, Diane Alber, and I'm so grateful to you, Miss Diane. She has written a series called the Spot series, Spot books, and lots of teachers I know of are using these books in their classrooms, and maybe you know who the Spot books are. Maybe you've read a book or two. She's also written a book about a scribble, not just a scribble. And many more. So please check out, I'm gonna put her information in the description below so you can go right over to the link and purchase any books, all the magic that Diane has created, especially this one today. If you don't have this story, or if you want the Spot series, there are box sets, I believe, that she is selling as well, which is kind of exciting. And if you have today's story already in your home library, go ahead and grab it so you can read along with me, okay? All right, let's get started. Today's story is about sometimes when you feel worry or you feel a little stressed out, especially with all of us being at home, some of us having to quarantine along the way. It's been almost a whole entire year. It has been since we've been doing this. Lots of things have changed. And sometimes we feel something called anxiety. And today's story is going to talk to you guys about that, which is pretty impressive because anxiety is something that gives us this funky feeling inside, right? And sometimes it's an emotion that we don't know what to do with. And we don't know how to go from being super anxious to super calm. And Diane's book's going to teach us how to do that. So let's get started. It's called A Little Spot of Anxiety, a story about calming your worries, written and illustrated by the Diane Alber. Hi, I'm a peaceful spot, and this gray spot is an anxiety spot. What's an anxiety spot? He looks worried. Your anxiety spot can show up when you're feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of the many emotions we can experience every day. Other emotions are sadness and anger too. We all have these emotions inside us, but we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spot. And it's okay to feel sad, to feel angry, and to feel a little bit of anxiety. But the best is when we're peaceful. Your anxiety spot makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Remember when you first tried to play soccer? What if I'm bad at this? Or when you had to take a test? She says, what if I fail? Every time your anxiety spot asks you, what if? Remember, you can always answer with, I can do this. Can you say that? I can do this. That will help you change your anxiety spot to a peaceful spot, like me. It's okay to have small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying protects you. But your worries become too big or too many, then it doesn't feel very good. And it can make you miss out on things that are fun and good for you. Sometimes when your anxiety begins to grow, it can cause a tummy ache or it can make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you that you need to manage your anxiety spot quickly. Did you know there are things you can do to keep your anxiety spot from getting too big? Yep. like making sure you're eating healthy, making sure you're getting plenty of rest. And this will give your body enough energy to help prevent your anxiety spot from showing up. Music, drawing, and writing can help you express your worries through art instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety spot surprises you, and it can start growing really fast. But before you panic, I want to show you how to quickly shrink your anxiety spot. Okay, look at your hand. Now imagine 5 gray spots are on your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 green spot on your palm, like this. Now with your pointer finger on the other hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from the gray spots to the green spot on your palm and repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. Imagine the worry on your gray spot, the anxiety spot, is traveling to the green spot, the peaceful spot, and becoming calm. Okay, now for the second part. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Imagine yourself blowing the worry off of your gray spots. Now all you see is a calm green spot. Taking slow, deep breaths is a great way to calm your anxiety spot. Take a deep breath. Good job. Now that it's not near you anymore, it can't make you worry. Okay, now that you've learned a way to calm your anxiety spot down, let's try it in situations where your anxiety spot surprised you. Like your first day of school. Being away from your parents or guardian can make you scared and anxious. Or meeting new people can make you worried that you won't fit in. This is the perfect time to practice our little trick. He says, what if I don't fit in? What if you don't come back? Have you ever felt that before? From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. I will see you later. Or when you showed up to a party and your anxiety spot came with you. She says, what if they don't like me? Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spot grow. Instead, practice our little trick. You ready? You put your hand out and do this with me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. Oh, this party is fun. The more times that you can shrink your anxiety spot down, the stronger your peaceful spot becomes. Celebrate when you are able to shrink down your anxiety spot. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spot shows up. If you need some help, just remember our little trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. You can imagine your own spots, or you can cut them out of construction paper and you can tape them to your fingers. You can also get the real spot stickers in bulk on Diane's website, and I'll put that in the description below. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I hope you learned something new and something you can do. Even big humans like me, right? Where we can just calm ourselves down and just be, right? Got it? If you liked this story, press the like button and subscribe for more books with Miss B stories every single week. Check out Diane Alber's website below as well so you can scoop up your own copy of the Spot series and many more. Love you all like crazy. I'll see you next time. Hi, my books with Miss B friends. I have something very important I want you all to know.
Please, always remember this.
That it is always
very
don't try to be anybody else
but who you are. Because, in case you didn't know, I'm going to tell you.
You are without a doubt in my mind